This is Buzz Stone. Welcome to episode 52 of AirWaves. And in the previous episode, 51, I showed you an easy fan fix for my Xiegu G90 holder and cooling fan combo. It's called the H1. Well, in that episode, I actually explained to you that there was another alternative to this, and that's this. Special thank you to Tim, KJ8U. Tim made this for me with his 3D printer. As I mentioned before, you can download the pattern for this at thingiverse.com, which is a website that has the files for different 3D printable items. And one of them was this fan cover for the Xiegu G90 H1 holder. And the great thing about this, as opposed to this, is that in addition to covering the fan, it also covers the electronics part. And so it's going to fit over that just like this. This is going to be a quick video. What I'm going to do is I'll remove the fan grill that I attached here in the previous episode and attach this in its place. So we'll take a look at it. Okay, we're back, and before I get into this, one thing I did want to point out too, Tim did an excellent job of printing this out. I was really surprised because I've watched videos of 3D printers, and a lot of them, when they'll print out things, they'll have little ridges in there, and I know that has to do with the alignment of the table, the printing table there. But I mean, this is just so smooth. This looks like it was made with injection molding to me rather than 3D printed. You did an excellent job on this. I really appreciate it, Tim. It's really nice of you to make this for me. But back to this, one thing I figured out very quickly was with this cover, there's no room to get underneath there with pliers or anything to hold a nut to put a screw in there. So I used these zip ties instead, and you know, they're holding it on there firmly, no problem at all. Maybe in the future I'll figure out some other way to attach that, but these definitely will do the job in the meantime, and looks great. As I mentioned in the previous video, there is a hole here, and this is supposedly to mount a toggle switch so that you can turn the fan on and off if you want to. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I'm thinking also you could put an LED there as a power indicator. That might be kind of a neat thing. And as you can see, the cover does a great job of covering the fan. And because it sits on top of the frame of the fan, you don't need to worry about putting spacers in there to make sure you got enough clearance with the fan. There's plenty there. And you know, it's open on this one end, but that's okay because it does allow air to get in there, and it does cover the circuit board, which is, you know, the primary concern there. So yeah, great thing. I really appreciate Tim, KJ8U, for printing this out for me and sending it. This again is a pattern that's downloadable at Thingiverse, like thingiverse.com. It's a site where you can download patterns to print out 3D objects on your 3D printer, and this was one of the things that I found on there. Tim had made this for one of my other viewers, and he's the one that put me in touch with Tim, and I really appreciate that. So great job, great idea. I understand now that Radiotity is selling these, that's where I purchased this. When I purchased mine, unfortunately, it didn't come with a cover, and now my understanding is that it comes with a complete metal cover if you buy one of these from Radiotity.com. I haven't confirmed that myself, that's just what I've been told, but if you're thinking about purchasing one of these, you might check with them to make sure that that's the case, and you could post it down below if you want to. So anyway, just a quick video here on another possibility for your H1 holder for the Xiegu G90. It's a holder and cooling fan combo. It's a great accessory. If you don't have one for your G90, I would highly recommend it. This is Buzz. It's been episode 52 of AirWaves. I would appreciate it if you're not already a subscriber, if you would do so. And when you do subscribe, go to the home page and there's a bell icon in the upper right corner. Make sure you click on that and say that you want to get updates, notifications whenever a new video comes out, so you can keep up to date with AirWaves. And so there you have it. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and share it with a friend, and I'll see you down the dial.